Japanese ramen first appeared as Sina soba, Chinese noodles. After the war with China from 1894 to 1895, before its name was changed into the more or less politically correct chuka soba. Popularity of ramen in the 1950s was part of the swing from lean to fat in the Japanese diet, as post-war Japan suffered severe food shortages. Now, looking at the Japanese ramen, they view about two perspectives of instant and fresh noodles. Whereas many poor Koreans couldn't afford beef-based soup back in the 1900s. As a result, Korean ramen products were instant and fried noodles. This placed Japanese people in great pride in making their own noodle products. Now, looking to the come up of ramen in Korea, Chung Jung-young was the first to produce ramen in Korea after a few occasional visits to Japan and Southeast Asia. Eventually, a company, Samyang, produced its first ever ramen in September 1963 with the help of Miyose Food in Japan. It was a huge success in Korea, having mass manufacturing of the Samyang industry. So, is there a difference between the Korean versus westernized type of ramen? Well, in the Western society, ramen is still a fast and delicious meal, yet don't have the same flavor as the ramen within Korean groceries. This may be due to the Korean grocery stores in Western society becoming more catered towards the flavor and consumer desires of the Korean population that settle in Canada. With Canada being so multicultural, there is such a large widespread of Koreans that are welcomed in. This is creating more attention to catering towards the Korean population. As a result, establishing various Korean supermarkets in Canada. With the Korean grocery markets catered towards the flavor of the Korean people, the love for spicy ramen has increased and is so immense, as over $161 billion worth of won worth of spicy instant noodles were sent to several countries, including Canada. As westernized ramen does not have the same spiciness and flavor as they are catered towards more of the westernized people. As Western societies do not consume ramen as much as Koreans do, and it is shown within the products sold in Western supermarkets. The products that they have only have flavors made for them, which are more bland and have less twist and such. The Western society share in the ramen market is not big, so for profit consideration, the Western supermarket would not include a lot of ramen products as they are not popular among them. With no demand on the Western ramen, there will be no motivation for the companies to improve. Therefore, the flavor will remain as basic and plain. Koreans are in love with ramen. This can be seen in Korean supermarkets in Toronto. Unlike Western supermarkets, Korean supermarkets have a whole aisle of different kinds of ramen, including Shin Ramen, which has been in the market since the beginning, and Samyang made a new kind of ramen and brought out a new trend all over the world. The hot chicken flavored ramen, with people getting bored with the flavor of Shin Ramen, this new flavor gives Koreans a new experience in ramen, with its spiciness attracting them from all over the world to take challenges of eating. With the huge success of it, the company came up with a line of products including the hot chicken flavored ramen in stew styles. Combine it with cheese, and when the world already got used to the original one, Samyang came up with the double hot chicken flavored ramen, which went viral, with the demand and trend of eating spicy. These spicy ramen take up a huge market. Therefore, even Korean supermarkets in foreign countries need to have various kinds of ramen available within stores.
네, 지금부터 라면송이 시작돼요. 뽀글뽀글고고 끓는 뽀글뽀글고고 면발을 넣고 뽀글뽀글고고 쇠푸도 넣고 뽀글뽀글고고 한 번이면 따라디야 라면 전국 뽀글뽀글고고 미국 따라 뽀글뽀글고고 고춧가루 뽀글뽀글고고 아웅성송 뽀글뽀글고고 여유 있으면 계란을 넣어 드시던지 라면의 매력이 무엇이냐 한 번 맛보면 잊을 수 없는 맛 끝까지 스며드는 국물에 빠져 나는 야 라면이 좋아 좋아 뽀글뽀글고고 입맛 따라 뽀글뽀글고고 얼큰한 맛 뽀글뽀글고고 시원한 맛 뽀글뽀글고고 골라서 먹어봐요 밥이나 말아 드시던지 라면의 종류도 넘어가는 몇 번의 행진 나는야 라면이 좋아